Ask Elizabeth. Read to you by Carol Brigham. All languages have words for yes and no. But yes and no in Japanese or Korean do not have the same meaning as yes and no in English. The Korean or Japanese word for yes means, "What you just said is true. I agree." The Korean or Japanese word for no means, "What you just said isn't true. I don't agree." For this reason, Koreans and Japanese people may give confusing answers to English questions. Example: Nancy asks Joe, who is a native English speaker, "Do you want lunch now?" Joe is not hungry, so he says no. Nancy asks Hiroki, who is from Japan, the same question. Hiroki is not hungry, so he also says no. Nancy wants to be sure she understood the boys correctly, so she repeats their answer. "You don't want lunch?" Joe confirms that Nancy is right, and he says no again. But Hiroki thinks it's true that he doesn't want lunch, so he says yes. He means, "Yes, I don't want lunch." And of course, Nancy gets confused. Tag questions. A tag question is just a few words, a little piece of a question at the end of a sentence. English speakers use tag questions when they are almost sure about some fact. For example, if Nancy is pretty sure the answer will be yes, she will use an affirmative sentence. She'll add a tag question in a negative form at the end of her sentence. "You want to get a good job, don't you?" Joe from the US wants to get a good job, and he says yes. Hiroki from Japan also wants to get a job, but he doesn't agree with don't, so he says no. Now Nancy is surprised at Hiroki's answer. Does Hiroki want to get a job or not? So Nancy asks again, "Hiroki, don't you want a good job?" Hiroki says no again because he does want a job. He doesn't agree with the don't in Nancy's question. So Nancy starts to wonder, is Hiroki lazy? She tries one more time. "Do you want a good job?" Hiroki understands the simple form of the question. He answers yes, of course. Now Nancy thinks Hiroki is very confused. She asks, "Do you want a job or don't you?" Hiroki has no idea how to answer this question. Some more examples. "You want to be healthy, don't you?" The answer we expect is yes, because we think everyone wants to be healthy. "You don't want to fail the test, do you?" The answer we expect is no. Summary. A negative tag question means the speaker expects a yes answer. An affirmative tag question means the speaker expects a no answer. Practice. What answer does the speaker expect? 1. Your birthday is April 4, isn't it? 2. You'll be 15, won't you? 3. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? 4. You don't think I'm crazy, do you? Write tag questions. Now you try. 6. This lesson is difficult. 7. Tag questions can be confusing. 8. We're always right.